BehindTheGloves.com in association with Pro Boxing Supplies here with Shakur Stevenson. Shakur, man, obviously we just got done with Sergey Kovalev versus Andre Ward 2. Andre Ward, amazing performance. You being his fighter, him being your manager, give us your thoughts on the fight, his performance, the TKO victory, and the fact that people are still questioning him even though he did what he was supposed to do in the second fight.
I learned that you'll never get your just due no matter what you do. Like he say, he watched Mayweather his whole career beat on everybody. He still doesn't get no credit. But tonight was a great night. I woke up this morning thinking it was going to be a great day today, and it definitely was. Andre Ward put on a great show, and we watched greatness.
Talk to us about that, because as you stated, you just stated Floyd Mayweather. He had somewhat of a situation like this in his past with Jose Luis Castillo. The first fight was very controversial. A lot of people think he lost. Came back the second one, dominated a little better, dominated much better, still got a unanimous decision. Andre went kind of parallel there. Tough fight the first time versus Kovalev.
He set the bar high.
And then this time he said, no, we're not going to go to decision. We're going to stop him. And this is something that a lot of people didn't see coming. Andre Ward stopping the guy that stops everybody else. It's like no one saw this.
And then they got to understand the fact that he moved up from 168 to 175 just to chase the big bad machine. Like he went and chased this guy down. So, man, Andre Ward get all the respect. He need to get all the just due for this, because it's crazy that they don't give him the credit that he deserved.
Why do you think that is? You know, there's people like Floyd Mayweather. He doesn't get the credit he gets, but he has this persona. Adrian Broner at a certain point had a lot of credit. He lost some due to the fights and, you know, the out of ring activities and everything, but he still had a persona. Do you think the reason why Andre Ward doesn't get the respect he deserves is because he doesn't sell out like most people do? He does not sell his character, act a certain way, act the fool. He's a Christian man, good family man, father. He does everything he's supposed to do, says everything's the way he's supposed to say, acts the way he's supposed to act. Why do you believe, being a young fighter yourself, that he doesn't get the respect that he deserves?
I realized that no matter what you do in this game, you're never going to get the respect that you deserve. I seen it with Dre, I see it with Terrence Crawford, I see it with Floyd Mayweather. Like, these dudes is actually out here doing great stuff, and they not getting the credit that they deserve. So you never gonna get it, and you just gotta ignore it. And Dre ignores it and moves on with his life.
How has he advised you? Because as we were talking off camera, we spoke about your first fight and some of the boos that you got in the arena and some of the negative tones you got. Obviously, it wasn't your decision to stop the fight. You wanted to continue going even with that injury in the hand and everything like that. It was one round left. You were up 5-0, but you still got critiqued. You got some negative critique. This second go around, you got a first round knockout, and from those naysayers, you heard nothing.
Actually, I actually did hear.
You did hear some things? What did you hear?
Man. That the guy faked the fall, it was paid. It was a whole bunch of BS. But that's boxing. You ain't never gonna get your credit. My first fight, I felt like I went and watched the tape. I kind of graded myself like what, a C or something. I don't know. But I went and watched the tape. I looked really good. I barely got hit. My defense was on point. I was using my jab, touching him to the body. It was a great performance, that fight, and my second fight was also a great performance, so we only gonna get better and better.
How has Andre Ward helped you in your career? Obviously, he is your manager. You just said it, the first fight, second fight, now you're going into your third fight. How has he helped you? How has he advised you? What has he told you about you and your skills? Obviously, we all remember in Rio the gold medal fight and your emotions at the end when you didn't get it. So how has he advised you?
Andre Ward, he just, like I said before, I'm really blessed to have him in my life. Like, after my fight, I get all positive energy. He talked to me, it was straight positive. Like, he told me I look real good. And he was saying, luckily they stopped that fight, because the way that guy was getting beat up, it wasn't no point to go on. So he gave me nothing but good advice, and he gave me advice outside of boxing also. So I'm blessed to have him in my life, and I'm glad he's in my life.
Tell the fans where they can follow you, get to know more about you. Obviously, you're 2-0, one knockout in your career. You're barely starting right now, but when can they see you next, and where could they follow you?
Follow me on Instagram at Shakur Stevenson. Follow me on Twitter at Shakur Stevenson. And I should be in the ring in August, putting on another show. I promise I'm gonna put on a show.
Now let's talk a little offbeat, off subject, and everything like that. Let's talk about what everybody has an opinion about. That's Floyd Mayweather versus Conor McGregor, boxing versus MMA. Give me your thoughts on that. When the announcement was made, do you see it as a good fight for the sport? Do you see it as a bad fight? What's your take on it?
I kind of heard Dre saying, like, he was saying that it brings attention to our sport, which is really true. So maybe it is a good thing for our sport. But I don't give Conor McGregor no type of chance in that fight. The only chance he got is a puncher chance getting a lucky shot. And that's gonna be easy for Floyd. Floyd about to go make some easy money. We're going back to the bank like he be saying, so that's an easy fight for him.
And like we said earlier, and you said yourself, Floyd is one of those fighters that hasn't gotten as much respect and or credit, obviously by boxing purists and by those naysayers. He's getting eaten alive right now. Your thoughts on that, and just no matter what, do you believe there's always going to be someone a hater?
There's always going to be some haters, because 9 times out of 10, anybody that was in that man position, they offer you what, 300 mil or 200 mil to fight a UFC person. Y'all gonna take it too. So I don't see why they hating like that. Floyd, go make your money and do your champ.
All right, man. Thanks for the time, Shakur, as always, my dude.
Hey Fight fans, it's Michelle Joy Phelps, and if you aren't already subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you go ahead and do so by clicking this icon right here. Oh, and if you're also in any need of any boxing gear, make sure you make your way over to proboxingsupplies.com.